A mom. I'm over 40. I was always feeling tired, lack of sleep, energy, just emotionally drained. I mean, life was invading. I'm sure you can relate. So in this video, I'm going to share 5 healthy habits that I've incorporated into my life that have completely changed me. Let's get started. So with working out, me just being more active with my body, certain days or maybe like one day out of the weekend, I kind of just put it into my schedule so that I'm able to work out. It doesn't have to be anything strenuous, even taking like those brisk walks, things like that. Maybe just walking the dog or just kind of out for a little, brisk walk or maybe 20 minutes or so. Sometimes I do go to the gym, so it allows me just to release that energy. And I just plan for, a couple days here and there throughout the week, and it just kind of gives me that sense of balance. Resting, getting a good amount of sleep. So I need to feel like I'm energized for the next day because I don't want to feel tired. I don't want to feel sleepy. So what I do is set aside a good amount of time. I prepare my mind. You have to prepare your mind for sleep mode. So what I've been doing is just cutting things off, television, phone, things like that. I cut that off about 10:30, the latest, and I'm getting that good amount of rest throughout the day, the night, so that I'm able to wake up refreshed and ready for a new day. Number 3, staying hydrated and drinking more water. Yes, go figure. When I'm drinking water, it just allows my skin to feel really smooth and I feel re-energized. This is where that energy comes in, and I'm feeling actually fuller throughout the day, truth be told. I'm not snacking as much. So when I have my water and I'm drinking my water, I feel energized and I'm not feeling that brain fog. When you're feeling that brain fog and you're at work and you haven't drank water all day, I'm feeling like if I'm hydrated, go figure. It took me a minute to kind of get used to it. These mason jars, I'm starting these mason jars. And it is game changer. With the mason jars, there are 3 cups per mason jar. I'm drinking about 4 of them a day. It's giving me about 12 cups per day. Game changer. Yeah, who doesn't want their stomach to go down with natural hydration? I'm so here for it. Get into it, yes. If you're finding any of these habits helpful, hit that like and subscribe button. I don't know about you, but as a busy mom, I like to kind of step away from home for a minute. I'm finding that taking those little trips, things like that, it just gives me a little bit more energy, and it just gives me a sense of well-being and independence. I'm feeling a little bit grown. Sometimes those trips are needed, those girl trips, those single trips. You just kind of want to get away with your girlfriends and step away. So I love just kind of, just going out and packing a little bag. It doesn't have to be for, a week or 2. It can just be for like a little overnight stay. I do my mom days. I pick either one day out of the week or one day out of the month, and I make sure that I have enough time on my Google Calendar. If I have to move some things around, shift some things around, and I go enjoy my mom day. Number 5 habit. So I love, 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 love cooking. I enjoy cooking. It allows me to know what's in my food, things that's going to be beneficial to my body. I know that when I've cooked within the last year or 2 healthy eating, I stopped eating out so much, and it just allowed me to really take back on the calories, and I'm really seeing my caloric intake. Somebody asked me today, they were like, are you losing weight? A few years within this last year, I did notice a change in my skin, and I also noticed a change in my weight. So with all these wellness habits that I've incorporated into my daily routine, I am so here for it. I am trying to get better with me just being a mom and just working all the time. I want to incorporate healthy habits. Preparing my foods ahead of time so then I'm not in the kitchen all day, every day. I prepare my foods well in advance, and they're also quick. You know, me being over 40, I don't have to eat so much, so then I'm not spending so much time in the kitchen. If I did, I would definitely plan in advance, easy, whether it be just like a quick saute or something like that. Something quick and easy, but also yet healthy. So with these 5 habits and how they work together, it's like a horse and a carriage. You know, if I don't get that rest, I'm not productive the next day. If I'm not staying hydrated, if I'm not consistently staying hydrated, then I have that brain fog and I can't work as well. You know, if I'm not working out, then I tend to have things going on with my body. I love working out. It helps my body and it helps my mind. It helps me kind of stay active also, and it relieves a lot of that stress, that pressure. You know, us being moms, we're busy, right? So we need to take that time out, take that mini trip, take that day trip. If you like these 5 wellness, healthy habits that I've incorporated, see which one may be in your best interest. They're not expensive, they're not complicated, they're life-changing. So hope it all works for you. If you like these 5 tips, 5 good wellness habits, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you. And thanks so much for tuning in, and we will see you in the next video. Bye for now. Button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Crap. We're putting along. We're putting along. We'll get it eventually. We just keep it real. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.